All right, hey guys. So the Pacers won over the Bucks 123 to 115, and the Pacers pretty much like they did in game 1 continued to flourish from the three-point line, and they outscored the Bucks in the first third quarter, and they just completely had the game on the lock. Giannis had a double-double with 34 and 18. He was pretty much getting to his spots and getting to the paint and bulldozing. Bobby Portis had 28 and 12. Kyle Kuzma had 12, 3 and 1. And Dame Lillard came back, as I reported on my other channel. He came back and did his thing, you know, getting the rust off. He hadn't played in a month with the deep vein thrombosis in his calf, so he did, and the deep vein thrombosis in his clot. So that pretty much took him, over a month to try to get back, health wise and health status. But we saw that it was enough for them to propel them over the top. And then for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, Tyrese Halliburton, and Andrew Nembhard were the difference. The Pacers had at least 6 players in double figures. That pretty much was the difference right there. And not only that, the Pacers shot better from the field, around the same percentage-wise from the field, around 50% for both teams. Pacers shot way better from the three, perfect from the free throw line. And although the Bucks had out-rebounded the Pacers, but the Pacers had more assists, had more steals, less turnovers. Both averaged the same amount of points in the paint and same amount of fouls. But the difference is because 6 players for the Pacers in double figures. And like I said before, I think I picked the Pacers to win this series in my playoff predictions in 6 games because I just feel like they just had the overall better team. And I just think they can create guys that can create more shots because they were, and just how they was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, they completely just took over. Halliburton took over. Siakam did his thing, over the Knicks in Game 7 and how they got there. But the difference was the Pacers had double-digit leads, but they just could not find a way to close. I feel like this time they found their way to close games at this point. And I figure they found a way to just continue to just pick up the pace, attack the basket, attack the rim. Because I just don't think the Bucks have the offensive capability to create their own shots. I think there's a lot of mismatches that the Pacers is going to exploit. But those are my thoughts about what happened in Game 2 and also what I think about the series even more. So continue to see more coverage on this really soon. I'm going to do a live stream on this as well. So thank you guys for watching.